In some of the oldest photos that exist, we see empty towns and empty cities full of the most beautiful architecture you could ever imagine. And it was all of the same designs. This triangular pediment and these columns. Just absolutely stunning. And the designs vary, but they're in every country in the world. And then you have the case of the World's Fairs. These temporary events had lasted 6 months and were torn down, and the buildings looked just like this. How did the people do it? In these early times, many of these built before the train. How did it happen? And why? Why do we see the same designs all over the world? The answer that we get from historians is that the people were so infatuated with Greece and Rome. That's the reason that we see these designs everywhere. And it's attributed to British colonization and Spanish colonization and the Europeans. In every country, we see these fantastic designs, just beautiful and extremely complex. You're talking millions and millions of tons of granite and marble, everything. It just doesn't make any sense. And not only that, there's more to the buildings. Many of these buildings go deep into the ground. And on top of the buildings, we see all different types of electric apparatuses. Now, some say they're all lightning rods, but it's clear that in many photos, they were used for something else. So what are we left with? Well, our history is a complete fabrication. The things that we learned in school, the things that we were taught to be true are just not true. And there was a people that existed that built all of this, and they were entirely covered up, entirely erased from history. And I think that's the scariest thing out of it all.